Choosing the best camera for professional and fun photography can be intimidating, even for experienced photographers. After all, spending thousands of hard-earned euros can be scary no matter your level of experience. A camera may or may not meet your standards, so what is the best approach to buying a new camera? We have done it for you, and to help you, we have stacked the best cameras for professional photography so that you can find the best option that meets your needs. The Sony Alpha 7S III does an excellent job. It will suit wealthy experts as well as professional photographers or videographers. Its ergonomics are very successful, with an excellent quality viewfinder, a razor-sharp autofocus, and very rich connectivity. The icing on the cake is that the Alpha 7S III has a completely redesigned interface that can be operated with your finger. The strengths of the Alpha 7S are the quality of the photo and video, the responsiveness of the autofocus, the quality of the electronic viewfinder, the articulated screen, and its finely dusted-off menu system. The only negative point is the CF Express card, which seems uncommon. The Nikon Z7 II is one of Nikon's high-definition 24x36 mirrorless cameras and, like the Z6 II, it inherits a second SD card reader. This time, it also has a second XD processor dedicated entirely to autofocus. With the new battery, increased endurance, and notable improvements over its predecessor, the Z7 II is a powerful camera that is more accessible than the new Z9. It offers a more affordable price, excellent compactness, and image quality that is comparable to its brand competitors. Its 45.7 megapixel sensor is stabilized, it offers 4K video at 60p, weather protection and a dual card reader, sensitive autofocus, and a wide dynamic capture. However, its AF tracking is sometimes improvable, its shutter speed is at a minimum of 1/8000s, and its battery life is average. The full-frame Nikon D850 DSLR is an excellent upgrade from its illustrious predecessor, the D810. It is a professional camera that offers top-notch performance in any situation. It provides excellent image quality with an acceptable noise level up to 12,800 ISO, a great possibility for cropping, excellent automatic white balance, very good autofocus, a burst rate of 7 frames per second or even 9 frames per second with focus picking and sticking finally available, 4K 30p without cropping, a touch and tilt screen, a weather-sealed body with good handling, improved ergonomics, and a very good optical viewfinder. However, it lacks a stabilized sensor, an integrated flash, has a slightly confusing menu, limited Wi-Fi, no GPS, still no USB-C port, no 16:9 format, and a mediocre built-in microphone. The Fujifilm X-T4 is the first in the X-T series and remains to date the only one equipped with an in-body image stabilization system. It retains its all-metal construction and a dial-based ergonomics that has become Fujifilm's signature. It also has a fully tilting screen, a burst rate of up to 30 frames per second with cropping, electronic shutter up to 1/32000s, and weather sealing. However, it lacks a microphone jack, built-in flash, or units supplied as standard. It does not have a pixel shift mode, a slightly narrow joystick, a cluttered menu, and a crop in 4K 60p. Despite this, the new Fujifilm X-T4 comes very close to perfection. In terms of price, it is similar to Olympus, which has a smaller sensor and does not shoot in 4K 60 frames per second. Canon EOS R5 is equipped with a 30.3 megapixel sensor and offers a range of limited features with questionable touch ergonomic choices. The grip is comfortable and well-formed, with enough space between it and the lens. The main difference between the EOS R6 and the EOS R5 is on the right shoulder. The former has a photo mode selection dial, while the latter has a parameter control screen. As for connectivity, flash sync, microphone, and headphone jacks are available, along with a micro HDMI Type-D port. Wi-Fi 5, 802.11a/b/g/n/ac, and Bluetooth 4.2 are also available. The USB-C port allows for battery charging. The Panasonic Lumix S1R, Panasonic's first full-frame mirrorless camera, hits hard with nearly flawless performance. It boasts high-definition and multi-shot mode with 197 megapixels, fast autofocus and eye detection, a high-definition electronic viewfinder, excellent stabilization, numerous shortcuts, many shooting modes, a tiltable and touch LCD screen, a weather-resistant body, and Ultra HD 60p video mode. Thus, the main functions of the camera are clearly identified on the body and are quickly accessible. While we have not identified any faults, without a bulky and angular body, without bending under its weight, with average low-light performance, poor battery life, and without an appealing design, it is still a bit disappointing. The Olympus OMD EM1X has been reinforced by reprogramming its 20-megapixel sensor, 4K movies, and 18 IPS bursts into a larger and more robust body with an integrated portrait grip, dual batteries, field sensors, improved autofocus tracking, USB power, and even better built-in stabilization. The stabilization is remarkably good, but there is no 4K at 60p, and the viewfinder is relatively low. The Olympus feature set makes professional DSLRs outdated. Sony's new offering is a much tougher modern rival that costs only a third more. The M1X is a specialized body with a limited audience. As a result, it is the largest, heaviest, and most expensive Micro Four Thirds camera to date. The Leica M10-R digital camera follows the DM10 series and particularly the M10 monochrome. Its main novelty is a new 40-megapixel sensor and obviously retains the viewfinder and metrics. The R index is reduced shutter noise, and sensitivity will reach 50,000 ISO. Other features include a buffer capable of handling around 40 images in bursts, a burst that reaches 5 IPS in the fastest mode, and a maximum shutter speed of 1/4000 s. Wi-Fi is also available to connect the camera to the Leica Photo mobile app. At its price point, we still lament the absence of certain technological features, but that's how Leica has always operated. The Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Camera 6K Pro is equipped with ND filters, a high-brightness swivel screen, new power options, an optional viewfinder, and a host of new features that make this camera very attractive, especially for fiction, pub or corporate use. The ergonomics are more suited to larger hands than smaller ones. The camera has a ventilation system that allows it not to be limited in recording time. Regarding the battery, Blackmagic has made several improvements. The plastic grip is a rather sturdy exterior aspect made of a material similar to the camera. Its screen is not articulated, but at its price, we readily forgive it for not being able to do everything. While not necessarily the best value for the price, it remains very good if durability is guaranteed. Thank you for watching. We hope you found it helpful in deciding which camera is right for you. You can find product links in description. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share to see more content like this.